Flip him. Oh. Woo! I found them, Matt.
Good.
I found them, and they're biting on the Joshy.
Hold on. Let's not leave.
The calamity fuck here.
All,
well,
but that's a good thing. Oh, I know.
I found them, right? They're here.
Let's see if I can get a cast.
I worked for them all the way. I'm gonna bring that other bobber in. It ain't going to get anyway.
That's a
pretty good.
That's a hog.
I'd say.
Oh my.
Huh.
Yep. I'm glad we came here. Oh my God. Every crappie's like that. Ugh. Definitely gonna run out of room in that bucket quick if they keep averaging like that. Oh yeah, that'll be a good one. Crap nasty. These are all decent. All of them. That one's just out in the middle. No rhyme or reason. Hey. Don't want to get hooked. Hey, that's, I mean, for an average size, that's pretty damn good. This might be something else. Yeah, I think this sort of feels like a catfish. Because it is. I was like, that ain't a crappie. I was like, if this is a crappie, it's the biggest one on the lake. Yeah, channel cat. Got me excited for a minute. I was excited for a minute.
Ain't too many of them in here, is there?
They're in here, but they all seem to be not very big for some reason. I don't know why. I've never caught a big one in here. Yeah, we're getting, yep. Getting these every cast. Every cast. Just looking for, and them carp are making love over there. All right. Every stinking cast. Oh. Yeah, that looks like a small crappie again right here. Probably. Oh yeah. Hoping to weed thin them out using a big minnow, but these little guys eat a big minnow too. Throwing lures. Kind of doing it all today. And it is working. These are the kind of days in spring you hope for. Yep. Just 4 foot down. Throw the bobber out. Who cares where you throw it? Something to find it. That's gonna be a good one. You can just tell. Oh yeah. Man, these things are like hitting my jigs. Sitting still. It's a good day. Bucket's getting full, but I do have a basket. I might have to. Yeah, at least somewhere to get out of the boat, because I ain't fitting any more crappie in there. Whew, it's always a pain in the ass. All right, and yeah, pro tip: if you got muck boots, wear them in a kayak, because you're gonna step in water all the time. All right. So today I finally thought ahead. Whew. Brought a bucket, but yeah, that is way too full, which is a good thing. Almost feel like I'm gonna lose them in the grass. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to dump them out. Yeah. Good sized fish. Those are solid crappie. Solid crappie. 2, 3, 4. I've only kept 2 small ones. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12 already. Yeah. And that's 12 being picky. And I mean super picky. I'm only keeping the really nice ones. I got something messing with my bobber out there, as I left it out there. Alright. Now, you don't want to drag this around on a fucking kayak. So I'm gonna go tie it to a tree or something. The reason you don't want to tie a basket stringer to a kayak is it's like rowing with a dead body attached to the boat, and you don't want that. Whew. And we got 12 like that, and it's only 12 o'clock. I think we can do better. Found a tree. That should work. Floats anyway. Almost have to tie it to anything, but I don't want it drifting around. He just caught a pretty nice crappie. Let's see what it is. And of course, we got the oars the wrong way.
That surprised me.
That one's probably gonna be 16, I would say. Well, surprisingly not. Well, wait a minute. Yep, 16.
16.
Six.
The biggest of the day.
Whew.
Don't drop her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that ain't gonna. I think maybe I'll just put this one in the basket.
Hell yeah.
I'll try.
I gotta go back for another, man.
Yeah.
This thing is the crappie killer. I've been just slaying on this. Look.
I don't know what is this? Oh, it's a bass. I was like, oh my God, is that a crappie?
I thought it was a crappie too.
I thought it was a crappie for a second. I was like, oh my God.
There's your bass.
Yeah.
You've been talking about.
I've been asking where these were all day. Not that I really wanted it that badly, but I was like, and it ain't, still ain't that big, but.
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, when that first wave came up.
I was like, if that's a crappie,
Yeah.
that's the biggest one in the lake. That's the biggest one in the lake. Well, that's where the bass have been, this bank line. Whew. All right, let's get these out of there. Thankfully, the bottom opens on this. If it's not too full, which it is. Big crappies ain't gonna want to come out of there. That one is a hog. All right, almost got them all out. All right, you still got to get
Nice.
these guys in there too.
No, we did way better than we did last weekend.
Whew. Yeah, if that bite had stayed the same as it started out, that cooler would be full for sure. Well, that's the final haul. How many was that? 25, 26, something like that?
25.
But it's 25 good ones. I mean, they're here. I actually have a cameraman for once.
Just gonna drink my beer.
All right, drink the beer. So that's like the big one. I mean, that's a fair-sized crappie at 16 inches. Probably one of the biggest ones I've cleaned.
That is a nice one.
To be honest. One of the bigger ones. And then there's like a medium out of there, which is like
I'd say that's
13,
good.
14 inches.
I bet that's 14.
We'll call that a medium, and then we'll call that a small.
Like a 10, yeah.
There's almost like 2 kinds of medium in here, but yeah, there's a lot.
Yep. That's a nice haul, man.